Yeah.
Hello and welcome back to the arrival of Ocean Warrior, our second team in the World's Toughest Row Pacific 2023. As you can see, they are here soon to step out of their boat and onto land for the first time in 31 days. Thank you so much, everybody, for watching. Keep on sending in your messages of support.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's give it up for Ocean Warriors!
Ocean.
Let's give it up for Ocean Warriors!
We are coming to you live from Hanalei Bay, Kauai. JP can't wait to give his family a hug. That's him coming out there, being held by race director and CEO Carsten Herren Olsen. This is a Danish team. Lovely support out here today in Hanalei Bay. Lots of locals, tourists, and of course, family and friends. Ocean Warrior, our Danish team, have arrived second in the World's Toughest Row, Pacific 2023. We just saw JP, that's JP there with his family. We have Andreas here with his family. How are you all feeling?
Amazing.
Amazing. Yeah.
It's so weird to stand right now.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, they get wobbly legs for some time when they first step on to land. These guys have been rowing, as I say, for 31 days, unsupported, completely unassisted. That means that they sleep, eat, do all sorts of things on that boat. They don't come off that boat at all during that time. It was quite a treacherous start to the race. Lots of high winds. Here we can see Lasse. Lasse has rowed the Atlantic 3 times, 2018 Thales Whiskey Atlantic Challenge, also again then in 2019 and 2021. He's a Danish veteran. The first row in 2018 was in a pairs team, and in that year, 2018, it took 49 days to come in that pairs team. The very next year, Lasse was back out again, obviously wanted to get some more of the action. And that time he was in a 4-man team with a crossing time of 37 days. And then in 2021, Lasse rowed the Atlantic solo, becoming the first Dane to do the crossing alone. How are you feeling, Lasse?
Feeling good. Hej skat. Jeg savner dig. Jeg glæder mig til at komme hjem til dig, pigerne. Ses i morgen.
I don't speak Danish, but I think that was for you, Sani, his wife and children back in Denmark, who couldn't be with him for this arrival, unfortunately. But as I was saying, Lasse rowed the Atlantic solo, becoming the first Dane to do so. He was then on his own rowing 18 hours a day, and it took him 55 days. But he did win the solo class that year. And so then he's brought Andreas, Joachim, who were both experienced rowers at a national level. In fact, Joachim, let's see if we can find him. There he is. Joachim, as you can see here, he competed in the Olympics in 2021, earning himself and Denmark a bronze medal.
Lige måde. Tillykke. Ja, tak for det. Godt gået. Okay. Ja, mange tak. Ja. Meget godt alt sammen. Men ja, det er ikke...
If you didn't see the flares when they crossed the finish line, you can always watch back. That was the first live that we did a little earlier. That'll be on the World's Toughest Row Facebook and YouTube. So make sure you check that out if you missed it. Like I said, they had to really put up a fight in the beginning to deal with the weather, but then it all went really flat calm, which is probably, if not worse, than the winds, the high winds in the wrong direction, because then they can't row quick enough.
Yeah.
And all they want to have is the wind behind them, but in flat calm weather, they say it's like rowing through treacle. During the high weather at the beginning, they broke 3 oars at that time. Thankfully, they took 8 in total. But that meant that they could only then row 2 up using 2 sets of oars. And after a few arduous days, once the weather eased up, Lasse was able to get the help of land crew and some advice on how to repair using the sleeve technique, which is using a piece of broken oar, some good old epoxy, and hose clamps or Jubilee clips, depending on where you are in the world, along with other tricks and tips and tools. Seriously clever lads. And there you go, future tips for rowers, future rowers there.
Det kan godt være, at jeg spørger om noget som vi svarer på den.
So once they picked up the more favorable winds further south, they were then able to catch some tailwinds. They also had a chance to jump in the ocean and cool themselves down. Also an opportunity to clean the ever-present barnacles on the bottom of the boat to make the boat faster. But this team actually reported that there was no growth at all on the bottom of their boat, which makes me wonder why, as at the Atlantic that usually happens.
So, ladies and gentlemen, first of all, welcome to the incredible, beautiful paradise place on earth, Hanalei Bay. Here we are. What we have just witnessed here today is the arrival of Ocean Warriors. Before we do the announcement of time and interview and celebrations, we are in Kauai, so we are following the local culture and history. So there will be a poo and leis handed over, all done in the proper way. So that's what we're going to do now.
Hello mga kato, beli naman! Aloha, my name is Auntie Louise. I'm honored to be here to do the poulet for these incredible toughest rowers. So I'm going to start off with Ehomai. Ehomai is to open up all of our senses and see all of our blessings, Hoailonas, the signs. And I'm going to do Na Amakua. Na Amakua with the world's toughest row. That's all your families, all of us, and all of you here to be with you on your next journey, and all of the other rows also. And then, of course, O Keakua Manaloa is giving thanks to Keakua for keeping you safe, bringing you all here to Kauai so we can be part of this. We're like really stuck in a small place. So, Velina Mai, welcome. E ho mai kai ke mai luna mai e. O na mea una noea o na mele e ho mai e ho mai e ho mai e a e ho mai kai ke mai luna mai e o na mea una noea o na mele e o mai e o mai e o mai e o mai kai ke mai luna mai e o na mea una noea o na mele e o mai e o mai e o mai na makui maklahi ki akala kau mai ka hoho kuia na makua ya kahina kua ya kahina alo ya ka kaui o ki hai kalani oe kalani nunului kalani kaho e a ka pula pula a o world's toughest road e malama o kuia ma e ului kalani e ului kaho nua e ului ka pai I know e ho mai kai ke e ho mai kai kai ka e ho mai ka ka mai e ho mai ka ma po 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 no e ho mai o ke a kua mana loa o oi kamana ola ne ke aloha e malama oi a mako e malama oi ia world's toughest road paddlers all of you mahalo nui loa I ke ia la e hopo mai ka I oia mako e hopo mai ka I oia paddlers and Melina mai aloha aloha aloha
Thank you so much. That was very nice. Grateful to
Thank you. Welcome.
Thank you very much.
Thank you for coming to Kauai.
Thank you for the
I did all
ceremony.
Thank you. And one of your fathers is so proud of you.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
And safe travel.
Thank you. Thank you.
Welcome.
And let's do a big applause. Thank you so much. Mahalo. Mahalo. So, ladies and gentlemen, after this incredible welcome, a big mahalo to the locals here in Kauai. As I said, we finished our race here in beautiful Hanalei Bay, and what a place this is. So these incredible four guys, they left the shores of California 12th of June, and now they're here in beautiful Kauai, 2,800 miles done on the ocean, and they did that journey, and as the banner says, they rowed across the Pacific in 31 days, 5 hours, and 12 minutes. For this, we also have a certificate of achievement to improve their crossing. An incredible journey that started a month ago. It started way back with the preparation a year, 2 years ago. And we always say when they finish here, the journey actually just begins. Look at the surroundings here. There's a lot to learn here. So ladies and gentlemen, once again, let's give it up for these four incredible human beings, ocean warriors. As I said, started 31 days ago. What an incredible journey. Ocean Warriors. Lasse here, he has done the Atlantic 3 times. Now he's done the Pacific as well. Joachim, he won a bronze medal in rowing in Tokyo, the Olympics. Oh, wow. Now he has a silver medal from this row. He's participating in the Olympics in Paris next time for the Olympics. So what would be next? Take a wild guess. So, first of all, guys, welcome to beautiful Hanalei. How does it feel to step on land here? Beautiful surroundings, lots of people here. Tell us a little bit, Joachim.
It feels nice. I don't know. It looks beautiful, so I look forward to go to see some of the trails and just hanging out with the family. But it's been a nice trip. It's we haven't really had that many issues, so it's good.
Yeah, feels good, as you say, after 2,800 miles. Kiwi, Fondue, they're also here. They came in a few days ago. It's not a secret that you guys were aiming to be the first boat here, and it's been a long journey, but you guys have kind of just been behind Kiwi Fondue. So that's been pretty exciting to watch. Lasse, you have, as I said, been across the Atlantic several times. Now once the Pacific. Is this the end of ocean rowing doing it?
As you say, Kiwi Fondue came in first, and I think that the world record is supposed to be much faster than the current world record. So I think there's unfinished business there.
Okay, so the family back home in Denmark, they have something to think about. Andreas, you have also been a rower. What's it done?
No, I was front row.
You're not on a boat anymore, you.
No, I know.
Andreas, how does it feel to be here? Families, they are here, so familiar faces, and now you're back safe here. How does it feel?
It feels absolutely amazing. It's like I don't have word for it right now. I've been out there for 31 days, and you come in here. It's just amazing.
Same for you, JP. You just saw your family here, kids and wife. It's a long journey from Denmark, but at least they have been on a plane. You have rowed over here. How does it feel?
It feels humbling to be here. I think possibly I'm the worst ocean rower you will ever see in your lifetime. And thanks to these three guys here, they made it happen. And without their support, it would have been a completely different journey. So for that, I'm grateful.
So it's no secret that it's been quite challenging, especially in the beginning. You broke 3 oars, and obviously suddenly you don't have any oars, and then you can't row across the Pacific. But you managed to fix the oars, so well done on that. I'll take a question now in Danish. I'm Danish also, so to have countrymen here is quite special as well. So I'll take a question in Danish. You answer in Danish, and then we swap back to English. So, hvordan føles det at være her? Kauai, Hanalei Bay, helt utrolige omgivelser. Jeg har lige roet 2.800 miles efter 31 dage og 5 timer og 12 minutter. Lad os høre lidt om, hvordan det føles.
Cool. Min hustru og mine børn har ikke. Så det er en markant anderledes oplevelse end de andre gange, jeg kom i land. Så det er sindssygt fedt, det kan jeg godt se.
Shout out til pigerne derhjemme.
Ja, det er sgu lidt underligt.
Joachim?
Ja, altså, det er jo så det modsatte. Super fedt, at familien er kommet over.
Tak, Lasse.
Eller, det er bare for fedt, at de kommer over på den anden side af jorden, og glæder mig super meget til bare at have nogle gode uger. Så det er fedt.
Super. So, ladies and gentlemen, what you have just witnessed here today is the arrival of Ocean Warrior. After 31 days, 5 hours, and 12 minutes, they are now going to have their first fresh meal on dry land and time with family, and enjoy some downtown here. Downtime. This is the World's Toughest Row Pacific. This was our second arrival. Third arrival will be around Sunday. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's give it up for Ocean Warrior, Joachim, Andreas, Lasse, and Jackie. Hip hip! Hip hip! Hip hip! Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for joining us live here, guys. It's been great to have you on board. Thank you for all your comments coming in. They're in. 14 teams started this race back in Monterey, California. Two teams have arrived. One team left the race within the first week, personal reasons, but they're all back home safe and sound. That's Row for ALS, for those who don't know. 11 teams are still rowing their little hearts out, and they will be coming in. As Carsten said, the next team should be here around Sunday. That's Pacific Discovery. Sunday morning, maybe afternoon, we'll see. It can change. There's still some time to go. So possibly around 3 p.m. local time, what I saw last, that's around 1 a.m. UTC. So make sure that you keep an eye on the World's Toughest Row Facebook page for updates. We update regularly. Check in with the stories as well. There's always something going on in the stories, and you can find out updates that are coming through from each of the teams. If you haven't already, you want to download the YB Races app. Really important, because you get to see all the little rowboats, what we call dots, coming across the Pacific. You'll get to see their estimated time of arrival and all of that. Also, make sure on Facebook that you have your notifications set so that you don't miss any one of these lives when they're arriving into Kauai. YB Races, make sure you look for the World's Toughest Row. You can add that into your races, and then when you go in, you can look on the leaderboard tab, and that's where you will start to find details about the arrival times and things for that. Look for ETA finish. What you see is the UTC time, so you want to minus that by 10, and that brings you to local time here. If you're in Kauai, come down. We want to see you here supporting these wonderful rowers and their intrepid adventures across the Pacific. And we really look forward to seeing all of you on Sunday. Thanks for watching.